Snowball Chaos by Rowna. It was the first snowy day of winter in Pawzville. The houses were covered in sparkling white snow, the air was crisp and cold, and the Pawzies were ready for fun. "Snowball, fight!" Speedy shouted, already with a pile of snowballs he had speedily made. Pixi, bundled up in a tiny scarf, rolled her eyes playfully. "Remember, no magic this time, Milo. Last year you turned my hat into a nest, chicken included." Milo grinned, twirling his wand. "No promises." Max looked proudly at the snowy ground, his fur fluffed up like a walking snowball. "While you're all throwing little snowballs, I'm going to make the biggest snowball Pawzville has ever seen, maybe even big enough to sit on top of it." Pixi blinked. "Max, that's a lot of snow." "Exactly," Max said, puffing his chest. "Go big or go home." He started rolling a small snowball up the hill. At first it was easy, then it grew bigger and bigger and bigger. Soon it was taller than Max. Pixi tilted her head. Max, maybe you should stop before it gets too big." But Max was too proud to stop. "Nonsense! I'll make it even bigger. This will be the king of snowballs." Speedy, giggling, "More like the king of getting stuck inside." As Max gave it one last mighty push, the giant snowball began to wobble. "Watch out, Max," Pixi said, looking already worried. The snowball trembled, teetered, and then started rolling. The snowball rolled straight towards the Pawzies. Max froze. "Oh, whiskers!" Speedy squeaked, "Run for your paws!" But the snow was so deep, Milo, Pixi and Speedy had no chance of escaping the giant snowball. The giant snowball picked up speed, rolling down the hill faster and faster. "Milo! Do something!" Max shouted. Milo's eyes widened. Okay, don't panic!" He pointed his wand, sparks flying. "Stop us, roll us!" With a flash of light, poof! The snowball didn't stop rolling, but it had changed. Instead of a snowball, now a giant rock was thundering toward them. Pixi yelled, "That's worse!" Milo flinched. "Oh no, wrong spell!" The rock kept rolling, bouncing off the ground with a thunderous boom, boom, boom. Speedy closed his eyes. "We're doomed! I'm too young to be flattened." Milo shook his wand frantically. "Don't worry, I've got this." He took a deep breath and shouted, "Snowiest, friendliest!" There was a final bright flash. Poof! And just in time, the giant rock stopped rolling. In its place stood a giant snowman with button eyes, a carrot nose, and a big goofy grin. The Pawzies froze in awe. Speedy opened his eyes and then blinked. Did it just wave at us?" The snowman raised a stick arm and gave a cheerful wave. Pixi blinked. "Okay, that's actually kinda cute." Max joined the other Pawzies and sighed in relief. Finally! A spell that didn't end in total disaster. Milo puffed up proudly. "See? Told you I could handle it." The snowman suddenly sneezed. "Achoo!" and its hat flew off, landing right on Max's head. Everyone burst out laughing. Pixi grinned. "Guess the snowman thinks you're the new king of snowballs after all." Max chuckled. Well, at least the snowman thought it was a good idea. Speedy looked at the snowman. "That was scary but awesome. Can we do it again?" Pixi groaned. "No, we are not making another runaway snowball." But Milo smirked, twirling his wand again. "Maybe just a tiny one?" "No, Milo!" everyone shouted at once. The snowman chuckled. Yes, chuckled, sending a puff of snow into the air as it softly landed on the Pawzies. As the sun set behind the snowy hills, the friends built more snowmen and had a proper snowball fight, with smaller, safer snowballs. With Max's crazy idea and Milo saving the day, in true Pawzies fashion, it turned into another unforgettable adventure. And Max, he never tried making a giant snowball again, at least not until next winter. The end. How many mouses did you find?